When it comes to overcoming fear, my friend Doug DeLong said it best. The way out is the way through. You can't get through a negative When it comes to overcoming fear, my friend Doug DeLong said it best. The way out is the way through. You can't get out of a negative circumstance without going through it. If you try running from a problem, the problem will only grow and continue to get worse until you come back and confront it. It is better to tackle and approach the problem early. It is optimal to approach and attack the problem early. For example, I will give you 3 examples of myself for overcoming fear. I will give you 3 examples using this method for overcoming fears of my own. Example number 1. I have a procedure coming up. I have a procedure coming up where the doctor needs to put a 9-inch electric needle into my groin area right near. Here's an example. Here's an example. I have a Here's an example. I have a procedure coming up where a doctor needs to put an electric needle into my groin and inject. I have a procedure coming up where a doctor needs to inject acid that burns horrifically into my groin area. And when he's finished with that, he needs to go to the other side and do that again. I'm scared. But if I don't attack this now, then it'll cause a greater problem in the future because in the meantime, I won't be able to learn. Here's an example. I had a toothache. I went to the dentist. The dentist said that I needed a root canal and then they were going to put a cap on it. So they did the root canal and it hurt so bad I was scared to go back and get the cap put on. That was 2 years ago. I went back to the dentist yesterday and the problem got so bad to where they need to pull the tooth, put in an implant, and then they need to. And the problem got so bad. And over the course of 4 years, and over time, the problem only got worse. And instead of putting a crown on my tooth, now it's too late and they need to pull the tooth, insert a new. Here's an example. Here's an example. I went to the dentist and I had a root canal done, and they said they had to put a. I went to the dentist and had a root canal done. They said they needed to put a cap on it. I went to the dentist, had a root canal done, and they said they had to put a cap on my tooth. However, the root canal hurt so bad, I was scared to go back to get the cap put on. 2 years later, I went back to the dentist just yesterday, and where they did the root canal, where they performed the root canal, it got so bad to where now they need to pull the tooth and put an implant in where the tooth was. And because I haven't been to the dentist in so long, I have 4 more cavities that they need to fill. If I would have confronted my fears, I would not have these major health issues. However, I would not have had these major health issues. However, I did not confront my problems, I did not confront my fears, and they only got worse. Example number 2. I am scared to go into this dentist appointment and get a tooth pulled and get 4 fillings at the same time. They're not going to put me to sleep for it either. I learned from the first example that the way out is the way through. I must go in there, get the tooth pulled, get a new tooth put back in, and get the 4 teeth pulled. I learned from the last example that I must confront my fears, and the way out is the way through. To get through this, I must go to the dentist, get the tooth pulled, get the 4 cavities filled, and call it a day, and never let it happen again. Or else, the problems will get worse. Example number 3. Mom? I hear music out there. Okay. Example number 3. I need... Example number 3. The day after my teeth... Example number 3. Example number 3. The day after my teeth are pulled, I need to go into... The day after my teeth are pulled, I need to go in for a medical procedure where I get an 8-inch electric needle injected into both sides of my groin so I can start walking again. Again, the way out is the way through. If I don't go through this, then I will never be able to practice walking. That's what the injections are for. And there's no other way out. I'm going in for injections where the doctor injects an 8-inch needle on both sides of my groin, and the needle is electric, so it constricts the muscles inside my groin, and he injects acid that burns the nerves inside my thighs. So, example number 3. I need to go in for... Example number 3. The day after my dental operation, I need to go in to get a procedure done at the hospital where the doctor will inject using an 8-inch electric needle into my groin. Example number 3. The day after my dental procedure. Example number 3. The day after my dental operation, I need to go in for a doctor appointment where the... Example number 3. The day after my dental operation, I need to go into a doctor to get a procedure done where he will use an 8-inch electric needle and inject acid into both sides of my thighs to burn the nerves. Example number 3. The day after my dental operation, I need to go see a doctor who will inject, using an electric 8-inch needle, acid into both sides of my groin so it will block the nerves to enable me be able to practice walking again. If I don't go through this, I will never get out to the other side to practice walking again. Again, the way out is the way through. Now, I know firsthand that going through is scary. It's not pleasant. I don't look forward to getting my. Now, I know from firsthand experience, going through is scary. I don't look forward to getting a tooth pulled, four fillings, and getting an 8-inch electric needle injected into both sides of my groin. However, I know if I want all the benefits on the other side, then I need to go through. So I hope this helps you a lot, and thanks for watching. And I hope this helps you a lot, and thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the. So I hope this helps you a lot. This method will help you a lot. If you apply the way out is the way through method, if you apply the way out is the way through method, you will reach many milestones by applying the way out is the way through method. You will reach many milestones if you apply the way out is the way through method.